how's it going, guys? We're here yet again with another movie review video. Now, to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna forget most of the names throughout me talking about this movie, but still bear with me. You know, if you've seen the first one, you'll get what I'm talking about. One thing I will say, it's very refreshing. You know, usually with movies, sometimes they make a sequel and it's like they really shouldn't have. This one felt okay. It felt like it was reasonable. They made the story align with why they were doing it again. But the whole point is that with Happy Gilmore, he had 5 kids, 4 sons, 1 daughter. He's trying to put the daughter through ballet school, so he goes through a little rough in the movie, you know, where he drinks a lot and he can't really swing the golf ball, but eventually he goes back up, you know, joins in with golf again, and lots of great faces in the film. My God, he got Eminem, which I'm hearing is his good friend. I saw the whole clip where he was talking about it, where he talked to Eminem and he thought it would be funny if he was in the movie because the fans were asking for it. And no lie, it was pretty funny. It was pretty good. You guys know with these movie reviews, I spoil some things, so if you don't like spoilers, you can leave it now at this point. But with Eminem, it was tragic, man. My God. When he got chewed up by those alligators, it was hilarious, man. But it was made to be that he was the son of that one dude in the first movie where he's like, jackass. So it's kind of funny that they made Eminem in this film to be the descendant. You also had the son to Chubbs, which Sally didn't really make it in the first movie, but he was supposed to be a really great teacher in golf. You know, really, people looked up to him. Crazy. I love the little hand thing. You guys, if you saw the movie, you understand. But yeah, I literally just watched the first and second, so I never watched the first one. So great. Adam Sandler's movies are always great. But like I was saying, they have the other son, which I don't remember this dude's name, but he was like the construction worker captain that got the nail in his head. You guys know from the first movie that we saw his son and then the mom as well in this movie. Sally, he goes through a lot of ups and downs. Not him. I'm talking about Happy Gilmore now. You know, with Mother's Day around the corner, the grandma's gone. She's deceased. Same thing with his wife. You kind of see what happens with her during the movie, but pretty crazy. Shooter was in a mental institute in this film. He eventually got out to help out Happy Gilmore, and you know, they became friends in a way, I want to say. It seemed like it to me. But the main point of the film is that there's this new Golf X that they were doing, like a whole crazy tournament, you know, fireworks, moving, rotating ground, snowy biomes, ice, fire. So there's this whole thing where it's a new generation now, and I want to compare it with something. Cause I swear there's been many things, like King of the Hill. King of the Hill has always been by itself, you know, doing their own thing. Then 2025 hits and they see, oh my God, all this technology, all this shit. That's kind of what you see happen here. He eventually conquers it, you know, as you would expect. Lots of great points in the movie, though. I really love everything they did with it, you know. And well, what can you say? Like I said before, Adam Sandler movies, they're always going to be great. I know a lot of people are excited for it. I would have been more excited for it if I had seen the first one up until today, you know, because then I would have something to be like, oh, I remember that movie. But really great. If you haven't seen Adam Sandler's movies, check out a couple of them. I checked out, I forgot how many I saw of his. I think it was just Click. I saw Click a lot. Like, that movie's always been playing on TV and on in general. And I saw The Cobbler, which is like about magic shoes that you put on and you be that person. So that was a great one too. I'm sure there's other ones I'm not remembering, but I've seen a couple of his work and it's actually really nice. But really go see it 100%. I know a lot of you are gonna go see it if you've seen the first one. I really didn't expect myself to do a movie review on this one, because you know, some movies I skip around with or I haven't seen them. You know, like How to Train Your Dragon and Stitch. But yeah, that's pretty much what I could say. It was definitely a movie worth it. Definitely a movie worth it. That sound right? But 100% go see it. 10 out of 10 in my books, you know. And I'm not one to go for movies usually, but if it's Adam Sandler, I trust it. I know it's good stuff. Grown Ups, I just remembered I've seen that too. Grown Ups is a great movie. 1 and 2, I think. I don't think there was ever a third. But amazing, man. I just love it. I love the people he brought into this film. Celebrities and all that junk. Guy Fieri, I think, was in it. I don't know if it was the actual dude that played The Price is Right, but they made a lot of references to it, and so it might actually be true. Or maybe not. Who knows? They made the reference, so that's what I'm going to say. I also love the scene where Happy and Shooter, when they first meet after Shooter gets out, is that they fight in a graveyard. And I love how, like, every time they get boom, like, onto the ground, you see one of the people's grave from the first movie, and so you know, oh, okay, that's Chubb's grave. You know, I like the little callbacks. You had the callback to the nursing home lady that got crushed by the AC unit. That was funny, man. I forgot what they called her, the AC lady or something on her grave. They didn't have no name for her. That was pretty good. But really crazy. Loved it. Go see it. I don't gotta tell you to keep going. I don't even gotta keep this going. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this movie review, and I'll see you guys in my next one.